Hi Pisces, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com, and this is your monthly forecast for September 2012. Pisces, we start the month with a very interesting transit. We have the lovely Sun and Mercury transit that is going to be happening in your 7th house, which is going to be connecting you to other people through networking, through socializing. Your 7th house also covers marriage, partnership, and committed relationships per se. You could, at this point of time, however, be quite influenced with somebody else's ideas. Rather, you could feel a bit engulfed or overpowered by somebody else's ideas, even though you may think otherwise. There is a opposition of Mercury with Neptune, and Neptune is your ruling sign. Neptune also is a planet of delusion. It is a planet of unreality. It is a planet also of spirituality, inspiration, but it tends to cause some amount of a delusion, and I would say a lot of self-delusion in this case. So try not to get swayed by what other people are saying. Rely on your own gut this month. I think this is pretty much the key message for you this month, Pisceans, that just listen to your higher consciousness. Just focus on what is it that your gut is saying, even though you will be hearing, or you could even rather be I wouldn't say brainwashed, but there could be a lot of insistence from other partners to think otherwise. But the universe is urging you to listen to yourself. It will hold you in good stead. This is also a good time to be spending some amount of time on your own, Pisces. I think answers that you have been seeking, and at this point of time, for some of you, it could be an identity crisis of sorts. I think some of you could be asking the question that who am I? And it's not going to be an easy answer this month, Pisces, and especially with Neptune has been there. It's there in your first house, and it's going to be there for many more years to come. So there is some amount of self-delusion that is there. So try and keep your feet on the ground and try and stay focused. And like I said, try and align yourself to your spiritual self or to your higher consciousness, whatever it is that you want to call. Venus is in your 6th house, and that is going to be creating a harmony with people whom you deal with at work, with your work colleagues. It also speaks of some amount of a focus onto your health. So it's a great time for those of you who have not tried maybe a different form of diet, maybe going absolutely organic or vegetarian. And for some of you, maybe some of you could start growing your own food as well. There's a lot of emphasis on going natural and wanting to consume things which are in the purest form, so to speak. And I think it's a great thing because it will benefit you greatly, not just physically but also mentally. I think it's the change of diet, more than the physical bit of it, is going to affect you a lot at the mental level. It will sort of soothe you and calm you. You will also be able to heal yourself, Pisces. It's a great month wherein that if you were to seek a therapy, or if you were to seek some form of a counseling, I think you will be able to find the right person. Also, a lot of you will have the ability to do it yourself. So maybe you have mastered the art of knowing how to calm yourself. Maybe it is just listening to music, or it is maybe just going trekking in the mountains. Whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever it is that is your mantra. So I think a lot of you have, especially being Pisces, I think you tend to sort of in any case think a lot more, go under the surface and figure out as to how it is that makes the world tick, and what is it that makes you tick. You will also be able to attract a lot of abundance this month, Pisces. I think it's a great month. You will be drawing a lot of well wishes to yourself. You will be drawing a lot of goodness to yourself, and you have the lovely sun that is going to be lighting up your 7th house in the 2nd week of September. Now that's brilliant. And your seventh house is again about marriage and partnerships, and you will feel as there's going to be a sense of deepening of the current relationship that is there, and there's going to be a feeling of contentment, and you're generally going to be feeling quite nice. For those of you who are single, and I think a lot of you are going to be seeking commitment this month. I think it is wise to look at things, look at people for what they really are, and try not to look at them for who you want them to be. So, the message for you this month, Pisces, is that uh, try and walk with your feet on the ground, with the Neptunian effect being there. And in your pursuit to find an ideal mate or an ideal work scenario, try not to miss out on the smaller things in life. So, have a great September. I'll see you again in October, and thank you so much for watching.